It's Harold with Nurse Angie Reviews and Adventures. We are at Honey Creek Cemetery by Tipp City. We're next to a working farm with equipment, so might get a little loud. Just the way it goes out here in the middle of that area. Old cemetery. Got some old pioneer stones. Not a whole lot to look at. I'm guessing there's a lot of empty, missing stones here. But let's check it out. So, as I alluded, this is Honey Creek Cemetery, somewhere around Tipp City, and somewhere in Ohio, somewhere in the U.S., somewhere wherever we're at. This is not something you see every day. So they've taken the time to stencil in the names of everybody. Sarah Abbott, John Wathy, Margaret, Mary Dye, Jimry, Heald, Amy Haywood, Sarah Montfort, Cornelia Tanique, Infant Woodward. I mean, you just don't see this. I've never seen this. Nurse Angie, you ever seen that?
No.
No, I've never seen that. So super unique. I mean, because my guess is looking at how many names are up there, I don't see that many stones. So I'm guessing there's a lot of markers that are missing. So, but we'll find out. We're going to head over that tree to see what that flag's all about. So, Great American Revolution. Can't really read the stone, but that's our first stone, so just take a moment to reflect, right? So here we have Mary John Gunn. From London, England. So these were immigrants early on too. 1802. Corner is this. Bench just kind of chilling in the middle of this. Wherever I see a tree, I'm finding these. So I'm thinking these are some of those missing stones because, oh yeah, these are old. All these are old. 1812. Yeah. Age takes its toll on everything, doesn't it? Including my back. Yeah, these are really impossible to read, but they're also in pretty good shape. I mean, you can see that. I mean, I'm not even going to touch that because it is literally going to fall apart, unfortunately. Goodness, look at this. So, down here we got a whole pile of, oh man, wow. A lot going on right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stones maybe that are down here. This is the larger of the stones I found. Yeah. Cyrus, Amy, Thomas, Sarah Haywood. We got a bobcat destroying things over there, so just bear with the noise a little bit. He's grating with it. Again, sorry for the stones, folks, but some of them are so old, this can't be read. Now, then again, some of these we can. Let's take a look here. Again, you'll notice the beautiful markings on the top of this stone. You can see all the hand etching. It's just a work of art. It really is. A little bit to unpack here. There's a stone that's been repaired with concrete that was broken off. A partial there. Something going on there. A tall stone that's toppled over there. couple of empty slots where stones would have been. I don't know what happened here, but it was significant. I mean, if you look over here, see even more damage. What happened here? That's what I want to know. And what happened here? I mean, oh my goodness, look at this stone. Oh my God, Freemason. Oh, Wilcox. Oh my goodness. Huh. Yeah. Got another Freemason. In the corner we have another Great American Revolution. Fix that flag a little bit. It's not touching the ground. Let's do this. Now we're good. Let's take a moment, you know. A lot of Freemasons here. This one died 1855. Boer. Not sure what was going on up here. That was unique. Oh, it's got the broken stump, meaning a life cut short, and then the wreath around it. Okay. I believe that's what that means. Well, that's a Roman column, not a tree. I'm not sure what that means. Again, folks, in another far corner of the cemetery, you got some mystery stones that pop up. This one's kind of an interesting material. David Houston, 1867. Look at this reddish. That could just be from sitting here for almost 200 years. And now we got some orange lichen. You notice today, folks, we've seen yellow, green, a little bit of yellow lichen. Now we got orange lichen. But it's peculiar because one has a yellow-green, one has an orange, and it all depends on which way the thing's pointing. So let's have some orange lichen on them. That does. Trying not to get Nurse Angie into the video again. Appy, 1888. A little hard to read that one. Nurse Angie's taking pictures, so I don't want to interrupt her. John Hartley. Thomas Ramsey, Lieutenant, 1 Company, 2nd Battalion, or Battery, Revolutionary War. Looks like Bell, maybe part of the lettering is missing after the last E. E.M.B. Snyder, 1873. Ooh, got Nurse Angie on film again. See old base here. Oh my goodness, that's old. That is so old. And a lot of this was like our native. I mean, literally, it's so fragile right now. It's such in a state that because this was like fossil rock kind of stuff, the water can get down through it, expand over time, and create all these cracks, which is why these don't survive well. They just don't survive well. Very old. So who knows what the story on these are. John Ramsey. Wow. Z-I-B-A, Ziba? Ziba? Oh, this is old. Oh my goodness, I wish I could read that. So, in other videos, I've talked about the flashlight trick. Take a flashlight, aim it that way. It'll light it up and you can actually read this better. Hard to read that. Well, folks, we're almost done. We got a few of these obelisks to go through. Let's go through this guy. Ramsey Melinda, Life of Thomas Ramsey, 1860. Thomas Ramsey. Oh man, it's starting to really... You can see there were some quotes down here, and again with the flashlight trick, you could lay that light really super bright, and it'll light up that text. You could actually read it because of the shadow effect. Oh, this is so worn down, and this material, it just gets weather worn. I mean, like, you can see from this side to this side, you could see there was text, sort of. I believe there was text, maybe. But they do wear down significantly. Beautiful obelisk. William Jackson. Shoemaker's mark for the person who made the stone. The marker, the monument, the obelisk. So they took their U.S. marker and just kind of put it in that little thing there. Well, that's really about it, folks. This has been an interesting... We'll kind of walk in the middle here because, yeah, you can just see... I feel like something happened here, and I don't know what. That this many stones are gone. If you can kind of make out the lines, walking through the grass, sometimes you'll find foundations. I feel like there's a lot of stones here, which that sign says so. That just bad. Well, if you've watched this much, you might as well hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to Nurse Angie Reviews Adventures, hit the notification bell. And I want to thank you guys again for watching these videos. We're kind of deep in Ohio right now, so you never know what you're going to find. Take care.